I'm not sure if you have all heard.
This is the Panasonic LUMIX S5II.
The LUMIX S5 Mark II.
LUMIX S5II.
The LUMIX S5 Mark II.
Panasonic S5II.
LUMIX have just dropped the S5 Mark II and the S5 IIX last week, and when I saw this, I was super blown away. I honestly did not see this coming, and I think it's a big shake-up in the camera world. Or is it? I am pretty much a Sony shooter, and I own the Sony a7 IV FX3 and the awesome Sony FX6 cinema camera. But in a previous life, I briefly shot with the LUMIX S5. But when it came to video, it was rich in amazing video features, and the awesome vlog, which is one of my favorite log profiles to date, was incredible. But for the work I was doing at the time, I needed good, reliable autofocus, which the S5 disappointingly lacked due to its contrast-based autofocus system. Now, the new LUMIX S5II is a reinvented S5 model with some additional features such as cooling fans, 6K open gate, and a new imaging engine developed under the new L partnership between Leica and LUMIX, which to me is an exciting aspect indeed. But one that is rocking the boat and has had a dramatic upgrade is the autofocus. We now have phase detection autofocus, so now it's snappy and it locks on, a lot like the Sony lineups of cameras. Having watched many videos on these cameras now, from Sam Holland, Gerald Dunn and Patrick Tommaso, it's clear to say LUMIX are definitely knocking on Sony's door, if not actually banging that door down. I really want to hear your thoughts on these new cameras as well. I've seen a lot of talk about it online in forums and different channels, so get down there in the comments and let me know. And always hit like and subscribe if you are enjoying these videos. Anyway, let's crack on. At the price point of $1,999 for the LUMIX S5II and $2,300 for the S5IIX, these are serious full frame cameras at a more than affordable price. The new phase detection autofocus looks so solid and seems to track subjects quite efficiently from the videos reviews I've seen. And with this new AF coupled with awesome features such as shutter angle, yes, shutter angle, which in my opinion on camera orientated cameras, this should be a staple feature and one which Sony just refused to acknowledge. Update anyone? Please, Sony, any chance? I'm going to drop this into the mix and say that I am a little bit disappointed with the 60 frames per second at 4K, and it's a crop. I feel in today's world, this should be standard for video spec cameras. We just don't need that crop. I wish camera companies would stop cropping 4K 60 frames per second. Come on guys, let's sort it out. LUMIX also offer on these cameras other amazing tools for filmmakers like waveform, zebra settings, the ability to selectively output LUTs to external or the internal monitors, which is a really great feature, I think. There is some really great forward thinking with the LUMIX S2X version with external recording to an SSD. Yes, external recording straight to SSD. This is obviously being seen in the Blackmagic Pocket cinema cameras, but I really think this is an amazing addition and introduction into these style of camera bodies, and one I want to see more of. One of my favorite parts of the LUMIX system, and also systems such as Fujifilm, are the fact that they listen to their users and offer updates to their systems that are going to improve the usability of the camera and the life of the camera. And I do feel that Sony just ignore this a lot of the time and instead release new models pretty much what seems monthly now. Why not just offer some awesome upgrades to us Sony shooters, please? Any chance, Sony? I'd be really appreciated. Whatever your outlook on the new LUMIX lineup of cameras, I think it's a great moment for all us video creators in that companies will just continue to push, and some amazing cameras are surely due over the coming year. Drop some comments below and let me know what you are thinking in regard to these new cameras. Are you dropping your a7 IV onto eBay and thinking about switching systems? And let's kick off this conversation. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys on another video super soon. Peace.